G'day dear friends, welcome to Patreon. Patreon? I do have a Patreon channel. Sorry. Welcome to Xrissart. My name is Chrissy. Thank you for joining me. Oh my gosh. Where is my brain? Obviously, well, I've had my coffee. Only just. I should have another one. It's in the morning here. Hi Chandri. Hello my dear. Nice to see you. Hope you're feeling better. Okay, cool stuff. Alright, so okay, so I just want to make sure that you can hear me okay, everything's fine, that's all. Okay, hang on a sec. Okay. Oh, hi Dinny, hello. Hi Cherry, hello. Okay, so I just wanted to explain, this is a project that I have been doing on Patreon. It is a personal project, and if you wanted to see how this has started, you're welcome to go over there and become a member and see how all of this happens. Now this is I'll tell you the size of it, just so because I always do this every time, so for people that are new, 57 centimeters by 37, so it's quite a tall painting, but I mean, look. Yep, there's that and that. Hang on. Oh, sorry. What happened there? Yes, so didn't mean to do that. Yes, sorry about that. Okay, so it's quite a tall painting. Now the paper that I'm using is Velvet by Conte. And it is deep red, so you can see the deep red that's there. So that is the surface that I'm using. I have been using PanPastels all the way through so far, and I have used pastel pencils because just in this spot I hadn't. Normally what I do is I do a back, not so much a background, but I block in. And I thought to myself, I wonder how I will go with pastel pencils, and it was always going in the back of my mind, will I be able to set, knowing the layers that I have put underneath, how it's going to go with pastel pencils. Yes, so, and it did all right. But there are certain pastel pencils that I'm going to have difficulty with, and I know which ones, and I will tell you when that happens. Only because I don't know. I don't know. It could be I don't understand. But I am loving this paper so much. I really am. This is really nice. So you know that I'm a Pastelmat girl, but you know what? It's good to have this one as well. So I always think to myself, if there's no Pastelmat, oh my gosh, what other paper is there left to use for the techniques that I use? I used to say UArt. Well, now it's Velvet. So anyway, so I hope all is well wherever you are in the world. Over like in the Northern Hemisphere, you guys are going to be going into your summer. I'm so jealous. Oh, and we're going into our winter. But people in the Northern Hemisphere would probably laugh at me talking about the winters that we have here, so I think I shouldn't say anything else. All right, so what I wanted to do, I have been working on this, and I won't do this in this session because I need a level of concentration. There is quite a bit going on in here, and I'd like to concentrate on the chat as well. So okay, interesting. It's good to have some different new papers. Yes, Chandri, yeah. We had 29 degrees yesterday and 12 on Sunday. Well, 29's okay. 12 is not so good. All right, so I'm going to, pardon me now, I'm going to be using my Glassine, and I think what I'd like to do is, for us, I'd like to work around the eye area, and that's only so you could see how these pastel pencils work. Yeah, I just, let's do this, hey? I get nervous sometimes. You wouldn't believe it, after all these years, I get nervous still. I've put so much into it, that's all, that's probably why. And I have to brag about these extraordinarily sharp pastel pencils. Yes, folks, they're not coloured pencils, they're pastel pencils. Wow, how is that? Tell me, how is that point? I carry on and brag about it. Oh, it doesn't get old with me, but it might get old with you. But I tell you what, I'm actually enjoying that part of it. So, and of course, this pelican's beak, I mean, you know that this is a surreal pelican. Well, you know what I'm like. Okay. Not going to last long, but oh, okay. Oh, it was 31, didn't he? Lucky you. Jeepers. All right. Hang on. I forgot to get my reference, so I can work from my reference. So hang on a sec. Let me just get to it before I oh. Yes. Oh, I hope everyone is keeping well. So it's yes, it's not you know, the most important thing is that you have your health. I think if you don't have your health, you have precious little, to be honest. You can have all the money in the world and all the resources and everything in the world, and to be able to have your health is the most important. So I hope everyone is keeping healthy as much as you possibly can. I understand. Okay. Sorry, I'm just playing with my reference here. I just want to make sure that I got it all right here. That's fine. Okay, so the colors that I want to use around this area are some darks and lights, and they don't necessarily have to be black, okay, but something that's dark. And I might go with the Derwent. Now this is a good way for you to view how these lights and darks go on here. I do have a whole heap here, as you can see, and I want to pull some of those out. There's the Derwent light, the Bruynzeels. Yep, let's go there. And I've got a dark, I've got a light. I don't want it to necessarily be white. That's the only thing. So could be any color really, so long as it's a dark value. Yeah, I'm not fussed, as you can see. I'm not fussed with which is, well, you know, you could have, if you're doing a portrait, and if your face is, you know, I don't know, blue, you know, if you have the darks and the lights in the right areas, then it doesn't really matter, does it? So I'm working on that principle. Okay. Chrissy, your camera is a tiny bit in frame. Oh, my head. Top right above. What is it? Oh, there's a, yeah, your camera is a tiny bit in frame. Hang on, I haven't got, what am I not doing? What is it? Your camera is a tiny bit in frame. What am I, hang on, explain to me, what am I doing? What is it? Your camera is a tiny bit in frame. What's the matter? Have I done something? Something is floating for us. Look up. Oh yes, it's my green screen. Hang on, it's this side. Something's going on in my. Yeah, I know what you mean. Something is going on, and I haven't worked out what it is. It's there, isn't it? It's right there. I think it's my green screen. Hang on. Hang on. No, I don't know what it is. Oh, hang on. It's no, it's something. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I don't know what to. Yeah, that's going to be annoying for you all now. I don't know what to do with it. I saw it. And I thought, what's going on there? No. Oh, look, now I'm changing everything. No, something's going on. Yeah, I know what it is. That's going to be annoying. Hang on, let me see what I can do. No. Yes, I know what it is. Either the camera, no, it's not. It's jeepers. There's always something. Looks like a piece of the lens. No, it's not. Oh, yes, it is. It's the lens. It's my camera. That did it? Yes. Okay, first of all, hi Abigail. Thank you. Hi Nan. Yes, I know that you would pick me up because I hadn't thought of. I was going to do it, but I couldn't make up my mind between a Pastelmat piece or a gouache piece. And I still hadn't made up my mind, and I thought, oh, bugger. Yes, I knew I was going to be picked up on this. Bang. Yes, I know. Promises. Sorry about that. Denny says UFO. Camera. We got it. Nice excuse. I got to catch up with those, you know. Yeah, I do. Oh dear. Yeah. Oh well. Talking about getting caught out. Yes. Yes. Well, you've been doing some fabulous work. Yes. All right. Here we go. So we've got that bit sorted. It was the camera. It was the tip of the camera. That's what it was. Oops, sorry. Oh, back here. Oh, focus. Ah, that's better. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this was my, and I have been working on this. So, but this was my concern, getting the pastels on here. I couldn't wait. Like I mentioned before, I couldn't wait. Nice excuse. I can't stop now looking at your comment now. Lan. So this is where after putting the Pastelmat down, PanPastels down, I want to see how the pastel pencils go on top, because this was what my nerve-wracking part of this process was. And it's the Carbothellos that I had the most difficulty with in the 2 previous projects that I've done. And it's all about knowing what the layers are underneath. I think I'm going okay. It's hard to tell with this one because this is really almost the same colour. But yes. Let me just go back if I miss anyone. This Pelican is breathtaking. Love it already. By the way, hi friends, I'm just reading some of the notes that I thought I might have forgotten. Or not forgotten, but got past. Not going to last long though. Okay, I'm here. Nice excuse. Okay, so, well, Nan, you've been doing some really incredible small pieces. I like the theme that you're going. That's very, very nice. And I need to ask you, because I have been thinking about you, only because Derwents, they're all right. Because you've ordered some PanPastels, and I just wanted some new ones, and I just wanted to see if you have received them, and if you have you opened them up and played with them? Is there, because nothing on this front, folks. I haven't received any. Wow. Okay. You know what? The Derwent is going really well on this. This is titanium white. I'm really pleased about that. I just want to see what the Bruynzeels. I think. Yep. No. Look. This is okay. Okay, I'm having so much fun and learning so much with the minis. Oh yeah, you know what? I've got the box right here next to me, so but I'm not going to make excuses. There's no way am I going to make any excuse under the sun. I just haven't got to it, and it's not for not wanting to be here, as you know. I'm always in my art space. Even if I'm just sitting, truly, this is what, even if I'm just sitting and creating videos, because it's all in my art space. So, okay, the Bruynzeels are working really nicely on this. That is a nice thing to know. I'm really glad about that. Okay, so I am going to use, this is the Caran d'Ache pastel pencil. So I just want to see how that works. Even though it's green, it doesn't matter. It's a darker shade, and it makes it more interesting, doesn't it? Oh, look at that. It does. Ooh, I think I like that. Okay. My 15 new colours came yesterday. I've unpacked them, but not used them yet. I'll post pictures to induce jealousy. Well, already jealous. Look, green. It doesn't really matter what you do, Chrissy, as long as we're together, it is fun. Even if we do a Pictionary, we're always having fun. Yeah, oh, that would be a good thing. Oh my golly gosh. Wouldn't that be fun? Oh, let's do that one day. Pictionary. I'd like to do that. Oh. Okay. I've learnt that watercolors still don't like me much. Don't worry, Cherry. Keep going. I know there's only so much that you can do. Hey, yeah, love the minis. Abigail says hi, Paula. Hello, my darling. Okay. Oh, and you've ordered some too, Chandri? They should arrive soon in... Oh, sorry. They should arrive soon in stores, yeah. Well, Australia, we're the last to get everything, so I don't even know when that's going to happen. And I'm in a place where we get things very... I have access to things, and yeah, no, not yet. Actually, this is a good thing, this green, because I have pink here. These are complementary colours. Yes. Just sort of saying this anyway. Well, art talk. I've got to throw in an art comment every now and again. Otherwise, people will think that this is not an art channel. Just a chat channel. Okay. Yeah. I will say that Dakota Pastels have the best packaging, not a crack. Oh, that's wonderful. That's the main thing. And it's interesting how you say this, packaging. Nan, as you know, I work for people who don't know, I now work for, hang on, I've got to make sure where I am. Here we are. I work for an art shop, and we sell national and international. And the one thing that we are known for is packaging. We bubble wrap, and because there's a lot, the art shop that I work for, and not sponsored, by the way, not sponsored. We've got the largest range of soft pastels in the Southern Hemisphere, not Australia, but the Southern Hemisphere. Our little shop, we have got, honestly, there is, well, where I work, a wall that is almost wall to wall filled with pastels. I have to film it because one day again, because I have done that on a previous video, but we have got a lot of pastels. We've got J. Luder, we've got Schminker, we've got Diane Townsend, we've got Rembrandt, PanPastels, we've got Renaissance, Giraud, Blue Earth. Oh my gosh, what else do we have? Unison, Sennelier, Art Spectrum, Xrissart, round soft pastels. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to imagine the wall and what we've got, and I don't know if I've missed any. And then we've got a selection of pastel pencils, Bruynzeels, Derwents, Carbothellos, Contes. Oh, and then we've got Contes as well. Holbein, we've got a lot. We've got a lot. And so there's a lot of people that purchase from us soft pastels in the Southern Hemisphere, that is. We don't sell so much in the Northern Hemisphere because, of course, there's all those, all the other art shops in the Northern Hemisphere, but we do have that much, and it's the packaging. So we bubble and tape. Oh yeah, all that. We do a lot of that. Yeah. You're always getting new things at your store. You're just yes, perhaps. Usually with Blick they come cracked. Yeah, it's all in the packaging. Not good. No, not ordered yet. I want to see the colours first. Okay. And winning. Yeah, I need to pack lunch to visit your shop, Chrissy. Yes, I know. Oh, Kathleen, hello. Nice to see you here. Kathleen, have you come in here before? Oh, please excuse me if I have. Please excuse me, but where are you from? It's morning where she is, Abigail, but you and I can do the whining. That's right, yeah. I mean, honestly, I've had my cup of coffee. Look, I've had my cup of coffee already this morning. All right, so let's do some art. Yes, so yeah, the packaging is what's really, really important for us. So yes, that is really, really important when it comes to soft pastels. There is such a fragile. So how do they? So if I may ask, this is a good. Steal a few tips. So can you tell me how Dakota, because I like Dakota, I've actually bought from Dakota many moons ago, and yes, they did pack things really nicely. So how did they pack their soft pastels, Nan? Yeah. So can I just say these are working really nicely. So if anyone's got their velvet on the top, it's working really nicely here. Yes, so this particular area is fine. Okay, yeah, Chrissy, I took a picture of the packaging. I'll post it in the group. I was quite impressed. Oh, lovely. Oh, it's so good. Okay. Yes, I was here in the good old days. Oh, okay. Finally getting back to YouTube a bit. I'm in Omaha. Omaha? Okay. What's NE in the US? What's NE? Nebraska? No. Is it? Atlanta? Omaha, Atlanta. No. Is NE for Nebraska? No. I mean, I don't know. I'm sorry. Pardon my ignorance. I'm so sorry. It's... Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I was right. Yes. Oh, I don't know. Well, I'm from New South Wales in Australia, and if you want to hone right in, Lake Macquarie, New South Wales, which is I'm about probably approximately 2 hours north of Sydney. I live close to wine country for all of those who are. I'm about 45 minutes drive from the Hunter Valley, which is wine country. So that's not bad. It's one of my favourite places to visit, if you know. Okay, so look, the Derwents are working really well on here. Mary, hello. Hi, you're watching from... Welcome to the chat. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. Okay, watching from northeast Georgia. Okay. Is that in the US? I believe it would be. Is it? Because Georgia is also in Russia. Yeah, could be. But I think Mary Beadles, I don't think that sounds like a very Russian name. So I will assume that it's not in Russia. G'day, Sneaks. Hello, how are you? Nice to see you. Yeah, Chandra says, yeah, I remember making you some stickers with the text it. Yeah, I've got some really lovely things from you, Chandra, which is in my place. I've got a bench. There is a cupboard, and on the cupboard I have all of these unusual things that I have received from all of my friends all over the world. It's my special place where I keep all of them, and I've got some of your stuff on my it's like a sideboard, if I could say, a sideboard from a dining room furniture. That's what it was, and I've used it for storage. It's always wine o'clock. Yes, I know. Well, yeah, not 7:30 in the morning for me, unfortunately. But yes, go ahead. Cheers. Oh, I see. You didn't finish your sentence. Oh yeah, that happens to me. Don't worry. Okay, USA, Georgia. Georgia. Oh, Georgia, that's the south, isn't it? Yes. Oh, that just reminds me of, you've got Georgia on my mind. That's what it reminds me of. That lovely song. Okay, so this is working out. The Derwents are working out. Okay, so the pastel pencils on top of the pans. So folks, this is... I have been using, oh my golly gosh, oh jeez. Oh well, I've done too much talking and not enough recording. Okay, we love yellowtail wine from, yeah, we do have that. I have drunk that before. Yes, I have. Okay, this needs to be just darker right here. You like the yellowtail? Mind you, I'm being very gentle with the pastel pencil on here, so okay. Now I'm going to try the Pitts here. Okay, so I think it's the the harder core pastel pencils that work really nicely on this surface. I think the softer, the not so ones. Let me see. Doogie Wotherspoon. Have I said that right? Welcome to the chat. Dougie. Is it Dougie? Dougie. It's got to be Dougie. As in Douglas. It's got to be Dougie. Not Doogie. Dougie. Oh gosh. Yeah, please tell me what you use to get such amazing points on your pastels. Here we go. I use Pitt and Caran d'Ache, but never get a point like that. Oh, wow. Here we go. Hang on. I don't want to waste my footage on this one because I'm going to talk a bit and it'll just carry on a bit. Okay, so the point now I have, well, thank you for coming into the chat and thank you for your question. Really appreciate it. The magic sharpener is this one. This is the sharpener. And I know that you're going to ask me where I got this from. Dare I say? Temu. I got it from Temu. And these are the points that it's been giving me. I have been talking about this, but I love to talk about it anyway. But I'll tell you what, okay, I hope it works for me because every time I go to sharpen on a live, the points break on me. So I will demonstrate, seeing as that you've asked me. I think it's only fair. And you said Caran d'Ache. Well, Caran d'Ache, these are the Caran d'Ache pencils, right? This is an obscene point for a Caran d'Ache. I tell you that. Okay, so I'm just going to do this, and I want to put, so I don't damage my surface. Okay, here we go. And it is Doug, isn't it? Like as in, it is Dougie. I'll make sure that I'm pronouncing your name right. I'm only assuming. Okay, so, okay, it's in. Oh, here we go. It'll probably break on me now that we talk. Oh, no, hang on. Oh, here we go. See? I told you, it's not working. Why is it not working? Oh, because it's full? No, hang on. Bear with me. Stay with me. I just want to see. But this is what I have been using this one. It shouldn't make any difference whether maybe I should empty it out. I don't know. I'm not sure. Hang on. I'm still here. I'm just emptying out my sharpener. Hang on. Still here. You're not going to believe it. I emptied it. I missed the bin, and I missed the bin, and I emptied it out on the floor. Oh dear. This is the goofy part. Hang on. I just need to do that. Okay. The things that happened to me. Anyway, I've got an empty. It's empty. Let's try again. Take 2. Please work. Oh, is it ready? Okay. Stop. Let's see what happens. There you go. Phew. At least that worked. Oh my golly gosh. So, Doug, or Dougie, there it is there. Yeah. So, where was I? Where was I? I was here somewhere, wasn't I? Oh, I was orange. I was doing orange. Was I doing orange? Yes, I was doing orange. Yeah. And it's mainly here. So, okay, now this is what I've discovered from playing. This is the third project on velvet. Oh my stars, yes. That sounds like Samantha from Bewitched. Can I go back that far? Yes, I can. Oh my stars. She used to say that, remember? On Bewitched? Oh, I used to love that show. Oh my gosh. So, yes, oh my stars. Yeah. Oh yeah, sorry, here we go. Yeah. Which one was it? It was this one. It was this one, wasn't it? Yeah, it was that one. So what I've noticed is, okay, I just bought 10 of them on Amazon. 97 cents each. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You paid 97 cents for that. Oh. Please clarify, Nan. Please clarify. $0.97. Talking about sniffing out a bargain. No, please, no. Oh gosh. See? I don't know what to say. That's so not fair. Okay. Mine cost more than that. So did mine. Mine cost more than all of yours. For sure. Hang on, back on here. Yeah, so. It may be only in the US, but on Amazon there is a tab called Haul. And when I went there, I searched pencil sharpeners. Oh. Marie's, just like your name. That means you really need it. Yes. Okay, so yes, so this is what I've noticed. This is what I've noticed with the velvet. Sorry, I keep on reading your comments and I keep on digressing. So what I've noticed with the velvet, with 3 projects, and if I can go back in my mind as to what the problem was, it was when I put, because so far this is all PanPastels, so far it's the soft pastel pencils that I struggled with more than the harder ones on the velvet. Okay, on the velvet, I think this is what because I'm not having any, there's no problem, like there's no problem with me using the harder core. So it would be the Faber Castell, it would be the Derwent, with the Caran d'Ache. Let me see. I didn't have I mean, it's not. I'm not saying that they don't work. I'm just saying that I had a more difficult time with it. So yeah. Wow, look. Oh yeah, look, I like that green on here. The green's all right on here. Okay, I like the way what is it? Okay, it may be only in the US, but on Amazon there, yeah, okay. All right, sorry, I read that. Yeah, mine cost in Australia, so Dougie, I don't know where you live in the world, but I'm in Australia, so I would have paid probably around, I think it would have been around the $10 mark, maybe less. It was between 5 and I think it was around the $10 mark. Cherry, can you remind me how much I paid? Because I talk about this on, I talk about this a lot on Patreon. yeah, I'm just thinking how much I paid. It's around, but it's around there. Look, I'm not going to remember exactly how much. So 97 cents, 97 cents. Okay, that's the way we are here in this group. Actually, we are a family with one track mind, art supplies. Okay, so yes, okay. So I'm just getting to all the orange bits, seeing I've got the orange in my hand. It works really nice. I'm really pleased, yes. The harder core, okay? So, but if you experience, this is me, right? But if you experience something different, oh, please let me know. I would really like to know how you go with all of this because, yes, it's the harder core on the velvet, okay? And I want to keep away from using black. That's what I want to do. Keep away from using black. Okay, let me see. Yes, yours was €10. €10 on Temu. 10, yeah. It would have been then. It was around about probably about $12, somewhere there for us. Yeah, yours was $9, €8.50. Okay, can't remember what you paid here. I think it's more like £7 or £8. Yeah, so that means it would have been around the $12 mark for us here in Australia. Okay, I must have gotten the deal of the century. Oh, I think you did, Nan. I just wanted. Sorry, I just went back and looked, and the sharpeners are no longer available. Sorry. Well, that's the biggest tease out. we're like little kids. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what I have to do here, I have to do something like this here. I'm trying to not do the things that I need to concentrate on here because it's all about the chat, isn't it? But can I just say here, very light pressure. And it's sort of going like this. And there are little dots. Yeah. Going up like this. This is how it is. Yeah. Okay, let me see. Okay, I'm looking too on Amazon. Yeah, Chandri, yeah, hang on. Okay, Chandri, you're amazing. Always gets the good bargain. Only this time, Nanette won. That's right. Okay, it's because you bought the... There is something called Amazon Haul, and it feels like Temu. It's still in beta. So maybe I'm in a test area. Oh, absolute. Yeah, I guess that makes me a hoarder. Oh, look, you know what? Not here, it doesn't. Here it makes you a collector. A collector. There is an art in that, you know, art in collecting. Okay, I'm just going very lightly because there is some lines and it'll be followed by dots here. So and they're all little dots like this. I could be here forever doing this. Okay. No. I think, no, it means a collector. You're not, yeah. Wow, but this sharpener, so, you know, Doug, if you're still here, you know, you've just seen how a few of us here, where we purchase and stuff like that. So if you could get your hands on something like this, well, that's what these produce. Now, originally, so then of course, when I saw it doing that, I went and bought a few more. So I do have a few more of these. And initially I wanted to use it for coloured pencils. And I thought, oh, I wonder what would happen if if I sharpen the pastel pencils with this? And then I was so happy with it, and I thought, and so I kept going, and so far it's done really well. No doubt the rotary part will dull, because it's the core of the pastel pencil that will dull the blade eventually. So I'm under no illusion that it'll be forever like this. But I thought, well, okay, so it's sharpening my pastel pencils, I might as well continue with that. And that's why that one is more or less of an experiment than anything else, because you and I know, and anyone who uses pastel pencils, that there are so many pros, but with pastel pencils, it's all about the sharpening the pastel pencil. And, you know, it's done some really good things for me. So, yes. Okay, Abigail says, yeah, I once saw a video of a pelican who snatched a pigeon and ate it. Are you kidding me? Ate it all. Couldn't believe oh my gosh. Aren't they vicious though? I mean, look at his eye. You know, he looks like he's about to chastise me. That's what he looks like. He looks like he's about to chastise me. Okay, I probably have a lifetime supply of pencil sharpeners. Me too. Okay, but I still can't pass up a deal. What's up with that? No, don't worry about that, Nan. This is a good thing. Okay, yeah, I saw one of a zoo where the pelican picked up a guinea pig, and the zookeeper had to put it back on the floor. Poor thing, had no clue. Golly gosh. Chrissy, once it is dull, you need to sharpen a woodless graphite and it's sharp again. Is that right? Will it really do that? I mean, I know about this, and I've done this with the handheld sharpeners, and you know that I've been using the handheld sharpeners because I'd given up on things like that, and that's why I'm enjoying this sharpener. But really? Oh wow. Well, in that case, I never thought about that, but I will now that you said that. Once, yeah, no, that's okay. I knew what you were saying. Okay, so all right, so this is cool. Okay, so I will leave this area. And I will go in this area. Oh yes, that's good. Now, can I tell you, I have put stacks and stacks of layers on this surface. It grabs it like Pastelmat. So, oh, hang on, am I having problems? No, okay, we're good. Well, I thought I was having problems with this pencil on this part of the surface because I've put a lot of pastel here, you know. I have put a lot of pastel on here. Okay. I can't wait to start doing all of these really intricate parts on this side, where my head is actually. Like, there's a lot of landscape here, but for the normally I wouldn't be doing that, but for the stream, yeah, it grabs the pastel. For anyone who is curious, it does grab the pastel. So, okay, I will have to hide yet another art purchase from hubby. Oh well, life goes on. Yeah, no, that's okay. From hubby, that's all right. I knew exactly what you were saying. Okay, so what's happened here? I've gone over. Look at that, how forgiving that is. I didn't want to dark grey. That is dark grey there. That is dark grey. You know, this colour looks blue on there. Yeah. As well. There we go. That's not extra dark, it's the extra dark. Hang on. That's neutral grey, extra dark. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yes. I could not tell you how many layers I have put on this. I have put a ton of layers. Yeah. So I was just about to say, any other interesting purchases? Yes, but we have been purchasing sharpeners, which is really good. But I also wanted to mention I should get the business out of the way, which I didn't. For all of those who are interested, I do have a Patreon channel. And we do. This is where you know, we do some interesting projects. You get to hear about why I apply things the way that I do, my thinking process. I show you techniques. I show you new products first. Things like mostly first. Yeah, so if you wanted to, you know, and plus one of the main reasons is to help you, give you confidence in the help you to give you art confidence for your art journey. I show you tips and tricks to do that. You don't necessarily have to do what I do. If you've got a project on your own but you're seeing a technique, by all means, you know, just by using the technique, you don't have to do the projects, but we do really unusual projects, and you get to see some of my personal ones. So every now and again I'll bring out something that we've done on Patreon here, which you see, which has been happening. I still have a lot to do. See, look at that, it's not moving. Oh, it is now, but not much. That's what I mean. The surface grips this a lot. So for those who don't like that, who just like to work very quickly, I mean, you could work very quickly, but this surface grabs the pastel. Okay, my husband always tells me to stop buying art supplies, but then he buys them for me. Good. That's good. I like that one. Oh, okay. Chrissy, Abigail says, we visited Germany on Tuesday. I bought 4 fountain pens for €1 each. They are on sale. Fountain pens. Oh. Can I brag about mine? Actually, this pouch is a leather pouch. Oh, what happened there? What did I do? I did something. That's not, it wasn't like that. I must have done something. But this is from Temu. It is a really nice, it is leather. It is a leather pouch. I've done something. I've put something on it. I think it was one of my solvents that leaked. Maybe. Oh. Anyway, so I keep my fountain pens in here. If I can get it out. There we go. And you know where I got these from, don't you? And you know what? They feel nice and heavy as well. Shall I say Temu? That's where I got these from, don't worry. And I've got them in a special pouch like this. Anyway, I've got them there. And the inks that I use, or have, I've used the Herban inks in those. Oh, mind you, and I've got this one, which goes like that. See, look at that. That is so cool. That means I need to put more ink. This one is from Herban also. I use this one all the time, as you can see, all the time, and it smells like violets. It's this one here. It is beautiful. I love it so much. Okay, I really love using fountain pens. Makes my writing look much better. Oh, it makes you feel nice, doesn't it? It makes you feel nice when you're hang on, I've just noticed that I needed to go dark in certain areas, darker in very fine places. Yeah. Here we go. That looks good to me. Yeah. Oh yeah. So I've got some special journals that I write things in. So yes. Okay. So as you can see, testing out. And this is where. Yep, here we go. Yeah, so I love these. And you know what? Those ones are quite heavy. They're quite heavy. And this one, this is a really, really nice one. Here we go. This is a really nice one. It's beautiful and it's quite heavy. This one rolls like that. Yes. So I would put this one in as well, but it doesn't fit. Oh, now that forcing it. No, I'm forcing it. I don't want to force it. So yeah. So there you go. Hi Vivian. Hello. Nice to see you here. Hope all is well. Have you been arting, Vivian? Yes. And how's Aubrey Wodonga? Or Aubrey? Oh, Robin! Hello, how you going? Oh, I've been thinking about you, actually. Well, yeah. Hope all is well. Okay, so the Derwent is really working well on here as well. Yes, I'm liking this. I need, let's see for this one. Oh yes, very nice, very nice. Sort of like a mid-tone on here. Okay, I'm going to sharpen this one. I need to sharpen this one. Here we go. Oh, cross your fingers. It works. Okay, one more turn. That's it. Yes. It's just incredible. It's just incredible how it does that. Yeah, the Derwents are beautiful on here. Yeah, all the harder cores. So on the velvet. Okay. Hi, Louise. Hello. Hello. Good morning, everyone. I slept in. Had a late night, which I can't handle anymore. Oh, gosh. Okay. How do you, Chrissy, how do you plan to do the jewels in the crown? So many possibilities. Yes. Yes, that's a very good question. Thank you for asking. See, each one of these, the crown, because it is, I want to stop that, and I want to stop this. The jewels in the crown, hang on, let me just put this, for all of those who are wondering, this is, there it is there. The jewel in the crown, each one of these, although it's one crown, they're all different. So this area is really, really dark, and this area is really light. So that's going to be my lightest. I'm actually going to, I'm going to try to stay close to the reference. I'm going to try to stay close to the reference if I can, but yes. I worked upside down on Patreon with this, so hang on a sec. Wait a minute. I've got to let my dog out. There you go. She wanted to go out. Yes, and there are possibilities, but I'm going to try to stay close. This project is for my my show. When I say my show, I'm doing an exhibition. There's an exhibition. It's a solo exhibition where I've got to come up with somewhere around between 25 and 30 pieces. I'm on track. I still have to do probably about, I don't know, 5 or 6, somewhere there. And this is one of them. So you get to see how they get done, which is really cool. But yes, that's a very good question. Thank you so much. Yeah, will you use your metallic pastels? You know what? That's a really good idea. I didn't even think of that. You mean as in Diane Townsend ones? That would be a really good idea. I never went there because you know that I do metallics without using metallics, but I love the bling. You know I love the bling. Okay, I think this one will be sold in no time. Well, you know what, it would, I mean, everything that I will put would be for sale, but you know what, it's going to be, I think it might be too expensive. I don't know, because this is a good thing. I was only just talking about it on Patreon. So if I was to, so this, we worked out that it was 15 by 22 inches. Cherry, can you remember how much it was? Oh, I don't have my calculator here. But by the time I finish, when I frame it and stuff like that, and I was just a bit unsure. I'm going to use my calculator. Let me use my calculator. Hang on. Let me use my calculator. I was trying to figure out how much it was, how much that I would charge on this. And this is always something that it's very hard to, like, how do you charge? Like, on what basis do you charge? So in my case, I'm charging $5 a square inch. So I've got 15 by 22 by 5. So without the frame or anything like that, without the mat board, the frame, the glass, whatever, works out to about 1,650 Australian dollars, just as it is like this, if I was charging $5 a square inch. I know that the frame, if I'm going to try to frame this as much as I can on my own, I'm going to purchase the molding. I've sourced a company that would be able to sell me custom cut art glass. So it might, by the time I'm finished framing it on my own, and I'm not experienced at this because everything is a learning, so it might cost me around $250 in materials. If I was to take this to a framer, it would cost me around 600 Australian. Yeah, it came to about, yeah, there you go. It came to about 2,000 Aussie dollars. What did I say? Was I close? Oh, 2,000. What did I do? I didn't do something. Yeah. So if I was to take this to a framer, definitely around the 600 mark. Too much money. So then if I was to do that, so Abigail, going back to what you were saying, this will be sold. I don't know who wants to buy this for, and then I don't know, $2,500. Who's going to pay for that? I don't know. Like, I'm a nobody, you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, but it is an unusual piece. And of course, I'm not going to put a simple, this painting does not deserve a simple frame. This one deserves a nice ornate frame, I think. What do you think? Okay, you should probably practice on something smaller. This one is a beast. Yep. And I will, because I have got good point. Good point, Nan. Yes, most definite. So I'm going to, I have got a few little ones that I'm practicing on. And of course, I bought myself a big mat board cutter, which is huge. It's about the size of a dining table. Honestly, like lengthwise, it is just, you know, it is massive. Well, not the size, but you know, it's not a little teeny weeny one, right? It's it's to cut mat boards this size and bigger. So, and I do have it on my workbench sitting permanently now because it's something that I need to do. Yeah. Yeah. For art collectors, it is peanuts. Yeah, I know. But you know what? I will put a decent price on it. Not an unreasonable price, but a reasonable price. So how do you all work your how do you charge? But for me, regardless of whether I'm using I think it all depends, but some people say, well, for coloured pencil, I'll charge you this much. For oils, I'll charge you this much. I think you have to be consistent somehow. If you are consistent, then that's okay. You've got to be consistent in your pricing. So, I mean, I don't rely on my art to survive. So I'm in that position. I do have a day job, so I do have a day job. So, wow, this is the Caran d'Ache, and this is the soft pastel pencil that you will get, and it works really nicely on here. Go figure that. I struggled with the Carbothellos. I don't know. Okay, Bruynzeel's soft as well. Must be the way I'm applying it. I'm not putting pressure. Okay. Oh well, there you go. It's making me out to be a liar. Well, I did have problems with the other one. Okay. So how do you all... Okay, if you calculate the time you are working on it and the materials, it would also come to a similar price. So it's worth it. Okay. With the frame. Oh, so okay, with the frame as well. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yes, Cherry. Yep. So how do you all charge? Like, what is... Because I know that you all paint and draw, and like, how do you charge? Like, what would you put a price? Do you do it $5 a square inch? Do you charge by the sheet that you're supplying? Do you charge by the subject? Do you see what I mean? There are so many ways and so many variables. So I thought, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Hi, Lisa. Hello. So tell me, how do you charge? I'd really like to know. For collectors, it's peanuts. There you go. What do I say? Let's go with a bit of white on here. I think I need to do that. Yep. There we go. Look how it's see, as soon the minute I put the pans on, look what happens. Look. It stays, see? Look at that. Awesome paper, I love it. You can imagine how many layers. I can put a lot of layers on here, a ton. With this technique, that is. Okay, oh, I wish I was at that point of anyone wanting to buy my art. I don't even know if anyone wants to buy my stuff. How, you know, one day hopefully, but yes, I think it would be very hard to price time alone, hours of work. I do portraits, so it's a set price for one head. There you go, see? Additional for two, see? That's what I mean. That's what I mean. So you've got to somehow have, you've got to have a price, like you've got to have a set thing. And this is where I'm at. It's got to be a set thing. See how see how it doesn't move with the pans? See how it doesn't move? Here we go, orange. So as you can see, I've got a long way to go with this, and I can do quite a lot. So for me, my struggle will be, when do I stop? So I've got to be aware. There you go. But yes, for those who are coming late into, just know that I'm doing this on Patreon. This is a personal project, and every now and again I bring it to YouTube, so you can see my progress and see that, you know, I have been painting. I have been painting. I paint a lot. I paint, and we're doing some really nice stormy skies, stormy seas. In fact, we're doing this image. We're doing this one currently on Patreon, because we're practicing on stormy skies, violent seas, all that kind of thing. Okay, I'm listening and gathering information to decide how I'd price my work out now as opposed to back in the day. There you go. Okay, okay, I just sold my first piece at Bright Art Gallery. It was my Schnauzer. Oh, yes, 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 yes. It was a watercolor. I charged $400. I charged extra because it was a portrait of Kaiser. It was framed, A3. Okay. The eye on the Pelican has incredible dimension. Oh, thank you so much. Yes. There was a lot of PanPastel. There's a story that goes with the eye. I'll have to tell you that. Because as you can see, it's all very blurry. So you don't have to adjust your screen. It's all very blurry. And because I've had previous, I was struggling with the pastel pencils. I have no problem, none whatsoever, laying down pastel on this. This is a wonderful surface. My struggle was in my previous, and only two little ones, the pastel pencil, and then I sort of worked out what I had to do, and it was various pastel pencils. And I'd been looking at this for a long time, and I just couldn't. Every time I would be painting other areas, I'll be going, oh, I wonder if the pastel pencil would be really good on this. I wonder, and it was always going through my mind. And I thought, you know what, bugger that. I'm going to see what happens with the eye. So this happened on Patreon, by the way, and I did this on Patreon, just the eye, and then I thought, phew, it's working. It must be the way I'm using the, it could have been the way I was using the pastel pencils, but there are various pastel pencils that work really well on here and some that don't. Well, with the way I paint anyway, you know, it's me, it's no one, it's me, okay, no one else. Yeah, I'm just, yeah. So yes. So it's sort of a bit darker here. Yeah. So my problem is going to be that, knowing when to stop. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's fabulous, Bobby. Yes. So if we're talking on pastel pencils, on top, it's sort of along here, and mind you, I don't know, I was having problems with the Carbothellos on here, but I think it's me. Truly, I really believe it wouldn't be anyone else. It would be me. On the point. Yeah, knowing when to stop. I think that's going to be my thing. Knowing when to stop. Jody, hello, welcome, nice to see you here. Welcome to the chat. Oh, I'm going to have to ask you a question, Jody. Where are you from? Because we're from all over the place, so I would really love to know. I'm from Australia, New South Wales. Lake Macquarie to be exact. Not far from wine country, which is, I'm about 2 hours north of Sydney, if you know Australia. Okay, I'm really pleased with how these pastel pencils are working. I was so, you have no idea, I was so caught up with, oh, is it going to work? Is it going to work? Yes, it is working. That's good. And of course, I need to concentrate, you know. That's... Well, because I've used green here, I've got to use it somewhere else in the painting, so might as well be here. Canada. Okay, welcome. My daughter spent 3 months in Newcastle. You're kidding, that's where... But I've never been to Australia. Well, that's where I work, Newcastle area. Oh, wow. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's cool. How long ago? Is my question. And did she like Australia? Okay. Why wouldn't these work? Because I don't know why they wouldn't work. They just didn't, because I don't know. I had trouble with the Carbothellos on here. And I don't think it's this, and I don't think it's the pencil. It was me. It's me. And then I don't know why. The Carbothello was not, either I had put too much pastel on that one section, and then I started using the pastel pencil and it was just skating on top. Or actually it was not even doing that. I couldn't even get the pastel to even go onto the surface. This was on the velvet, right? And so then I picked up the pastel with the kneaded eraser, and then it was no problem. So I figured I'd put too much pastel on that area. It's possible with Pastelmat too, but then when I figured how much pastel I could put on, but I've put so much more on this red one. So what I'm saying is that you should all have a go, and it might be different for you because my experience was different for me. So as you can see, I'm not having a problem at all, but I don't know what happened at that time. So that's what I'm saying. It's definitely me. Definitely me. Bad pencil mojo could be. I'd say could be. Yes. All right. So, yeah. So these, see, I need to put a whole heap of dots here. I need to put a whole heap of dots. And they're all sporadic dots. Like this. We could be here forever doing this, hey. Okay, she loved it. She was there for a learning and serving program in 2012. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh, well, that's about 10 years ago or so. Or 15 years ago, actually. Yeah. Yeah, Newcastle. Okay. Did she pick up any Australianisms? Did she come back sounding Aussie? Is probably what I'm asking. That's probably what I'm asking. Did she come back sounding a little bit Australian? And it's probably worn off now by now. Okay. 13. Okay, sorry. Okay, Tim Tam Slams. Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, Tim Tams, they're it's a chocolate biscuit, and everyone loves Tim Tams. You love Tim Tams? Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, well. You get Tim Tams? Okay, we get Tim Tams here in Atlanta. Now, is Tim Tam Australian? What country does Tim Tam come from? The Tim Tams. Well, Arnott's. Arnott's is an Australian, well, was Australian. I don't know who's bought it now, but it was Australian back in the day. And we had Tim Tams. Yes, we had, yeah, Tim Tams. So, okay, this time, okay. Now this time I have to, no, I'm not going to promise. So, Nan, I will do a mini next time. And yes, you can remind me if I don't, but no, I'm doing a mini, okay? So, I've got to catch up on them anyway. Okay, they're in the specialty food section. Oh, you're kidding. Yeah, I thought it was Australian too. Yeah. Yeah, so you get, there's a chocolate in between two chocolate biscuits, and then they're coated in chocolate. Oh my gosh, there are so many variations now to the original. There's dark chocolate ones, which I love dark chocolate. Well, I love them all, but there are so many variations. So, yeah. Okay, I'm not going to promise. I'm not. Okay, yeah, she did sound Australian when she came back, but she did tell me you call a Big Mac burger from McDonald's a Macca, yeah, or something like that. So we tried to order one and stumped the order taker. Oh yeah. What we say is we call it Macca's. Yeah, let's go to Macca's. That's what we say. We say, let's go to Macca's. I'll have a Mac. Yes. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, Louise, you like the caramel ones? Yes. Okay, Nan. You can hold me to it this time. You can make me feel guilty if I don't. No, I got to anyway. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we call them Macca's. Let's go to Macca's. That's how we say it. Kind of a macker. Yeah, you would have stumbled them. Oh my gosh. Don't we talk funny? We talk funny. I think we talk funny. And even we're seeing as your okay. My honey just got home from work early, so I have to say goodbye. Have a great weekend. Okay, Jody, thank you for popping by. You are always welcome. This is pretty much the time that we're here, so bye for now, Jody. Okay. Yes. So what does everyone else call McDonald's in other parts of the world? Because I know McDonald's is everywhere in the world. So I need to put some pastel here. Just a little bit of pastel here. I just want to show you how. So with the brush, before I go, just wanted to show you how stubborn this can get here. See, look at that. I haven't got enough pastel layers. See that? Can you see how that does that? And then, see with the brush, you can see I'll put a bit of pressure. So, I used this a lot in my, in this project. But you can see with the pans how it's quite stubborn. Don't worry. All this needs to happen here. Put more feathers. Okay. Dave says, good morning to my friend. Hello. G'day, Dave. How you going, mate? Okay, let me see. You say Mickey D's? Mickey D's. Louise says, yeah, my son says going to McD's, but we say Macca's too, right? Gotcha. That's in New Zealand, say Macca's too, McD's. Mickey D's, Nan says, it's the way you eat the Tim Tam bite from the corners, then use it as a straw for a hot drink. Oh my gosh, then quickly eat it before it falls apart. Oh, yum. That's the Tim Tams. Okay, oh yes, Nan, that gets here, here too. Look in the imported food section for them. Okay, we'll do. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's the way we eat them. Yeah. Vicky Vaughan. Hello, welcome. Love your channel. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So if we're saying here now, so I need to put something a little bit more dark here. So I'm bringing this out here. So I just need to do this before I go. So Vicky, where are you from? Because we're from all over here. We're from New Zealand, Canada, US, the Netherlands, the UK. Have I missed anyone? Australia. Okay. So, okay, Traveller's Rest, SC. Oh, where is that? Traveller's Rest, SC. Oh, I have no idea where that is. Okay, what country? because I'm from Lake Macquarie, Newcastle, New South Wales, in Australia, on the east side of Australia. So as you can see, South Carolina, gotcha. Yeah, gotcha. Is that it? USA, South Carolina. There you go. So as you can see, look, it's just, you can imagine how many layers I've put down, and I can still put so many. This particular technique has been really good with the feathers, by the way, if anyone's doing birds. There we go. Lots to do. All right, I'm going to have to leave it there, unfortunately. I've had a fabulous time. So, Vicky, come in earlier next time. We'd love to talk to you. Okay, look, thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I always have a fabulous time with you guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate your time. Well, for all of those, have a lovely weekend, who are going into the weekend, and have a lovely week. And I will be here next week, and I will do a mini, Nan. Okay, I will do a mini. Okay, the $64 million question is what medium? Okay, gouache, watercolor, or pastel. It's one of the three. And please put a picture of your new pans that you've got on our Share Your Art with Xrissart Facebook page. You can go over there and join if you like. Yeah, we continue the conversation. But anyway, everyone, bye for now. It takes me such a long time to say goodbye. Okay, bye for now, everyone.